right, how's everybody doing? We're going crazy in Vegas once again. And today, I'm gonna be showing you how to make the ultimate avocado dip. I'm gonna show you step by step from beginning to end. Every time I make this dish, and I only do it on special occasions like somebody's birthday or family reunion, that kind of thing, it is the first thing to go. Everything goes quickly when I make this. So these are all the ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need onion. In this case, I'm gonna do 4 avocados, and I'll show you the ratio of how much onion, chile serrano, garlic. We're gonna use this special herb. It's called guacamole from Lighthouse. I can't find this anywhere, so I always get it online. You're gonna need a little bit of sea salt, pepper, and olive oil. All right, so this is delicious, very nutritious, and this is the ultimate. This is not a guacamole or avocado sauce. It's a dip, and it's really good. So this is how we begin. I'm going to get some of the stuff out of the way now that you know what's going on here, and I'll show you how to do everything step by step. So you're going to need, for 4 avocados, you're going to need 4 big pieces of garlic, 2 chile serranos, 1 whole lemon, these little ones that have a lot of seeds in them, but that's the one, not the big ones without seeds. You're going to need one of those. And you're going to need a half of onion. So we're going to use half of this. So the first thing we're going to do is, the avocados have to be perfect, by the way, perfectly ripe. These happen to be perfect. See, 4 of them. So we're going to take out all 4 of these avocados. All right, and then what we're going to do is you're going to put half of the 4 avocados. You're going to put them in something like this here. Okay, see how perfect, right, these things are? I love avocados. They're so good for you too. Make sure we get all the... Okay, so that's 4 avocados right there. That's the 4 halves right there. Okay. All right. Now, the other 4 halves we're gonna use a little later. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting the chile serranos ready. So make sure you wash everything before you get started. So you got the chiles. You want to cut these in half. There you go. Half and half. And then these, you want to slice up a little bit. Okay, because these are going to go on the pan right now. So you want to you want to slice them up a bit. So because you're going to get them nice golden brown in the pan. Okay, so you just gotta cut them a couple times. All right, there we go. Make sure you get all the excess off. Okay. All right. So now this is gonna go in the pan. I got the pan going already. So I'm going to put these in the pan. Okay. There's some olive oil in here. I'm going to put a little more. I'm going to put the garlic pieces here. Separate them all. You're going to love this dip. I love this. You can use this like just like salsa, but it's not salsa because it's much thicker. And you just like make your eggs in the morning, and you can just like pour them over your eggs. You can eat it with like some chips. So I'll put some olive oil in there. Okay. Then we're gonna put this on the stove here, and that's gonna be frying there for a little bit. We're gonna get that nice golden brown. All right. Then what we're gonna do with the rest of the avocados, I'm gonna take this big seed out of the middle, just like that. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna take the avocados. We're gonna put the avocados on this little ninja glass here. These avocados are perfect. I nailed it. I was lucky because sometimes they look good on the outside, but they're either too ripe, too green, they start getting brown. These are like, I hit it out of the park. These are perfect. Beautiful. And that makes a difference when you make this. You want avocados to be perfect. All right. So we're going to leave that here for a minute. We're not going to do anything with that just yet. Okay. What we're going to do next, we're going to grab a fork, what I use, and you're going to start like smashing the avocados. I need a bigger tray actually for this. I'm going to use something bigger. I'm going to use this here. It's kind of small. This is where I'm going to put the dip at the end. But for now, just use the fork, kind of smash it all. This is going to be all smashed because it's going to be half of the avocados are like smashed like this. The other half, well, you'll see in a minute. So smash them nicely. This is what's going to make it nice and chunky. The dip at the end. It's going to be, oh, so good. So good. I can eat this with chips all day. Or put them in a tostada, or you can eat this straight right from the dish. All right. Now, okay, so that's ready. Okay, that's been smashed now. And over here, I gotta make sure that you gotta keep moving the garlic and the chiles. You gotta flip them over so they get cooked from both sides. I'm gonna do that right now. And the garlic as well. Every piece you gotta turn over a couple times until they're all nice golden brown. Yeah, it's coming along. And you want nice big fat pieces of garlic because you don't want like little tiny ones. Grab good sized ones because there's only 4 of them. Basically, it's one garlic per avocado. Because we have 4 avocados, we've got 4 big pieces of garlic. And it's basically 1 chile serrano per 2 avocados. Now, if you're the type that likes really spicy, like hot, you can use 3 or 4. I like medium. It's not a competition who can eat the hottest. But with 2, I find for every 2 avocados, 1 chile serrano is perfect. Alright, so basically, I flipped this already once now. That's going. So now, we're going to use about, this is a big onion right there. So we use almost half. So that's half of an onion, average size onion, okay, for 4 avocados. So you can figure out if you want more avocados, less avocados. But because we're using 4, you can see this is a big piece of onion right there. So what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna go ahead and chop this up real nice into little tiny pieces. You want this to be really, you want to chop it up so it's really fine. You don't want any big chunks at all. It makes a big difference, believe it or not. So you want to chop it up real fine. Okay, the whole half of this onion. All right. All right. So I chopped up the onion really fine. See, it's a lot because that's a big onion right there. You gotta throw that right inside the 4 halves of the avocado I put in there earlier that we smashed it up with the fork. So now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze the whole lemon. Ooh, a little lemon seed there. You don't want those in there. You're gonna get that. You're gonna put a whole lemon. You're gonna use the whole lemon juice. Put it in there. There's another seed right there. Make sure you get those out. I tried to get them out before, but one of them snuck in there. Let's see if I can get it out with a fork. There it is. Yeah, they're tough. They're so tiny. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna put the whole one whole lemon juice in there. The chili and the garlic they make me cough. Okay, so you got the whole lemon in there, and you got the half onion chopped up fine. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some of the salt, and you're gonna put about a little teaspoon of it in it for the whole. Yeah, there you go. About 1 teaspoon of that, and some pepper. I like to put quite a bit of pepper as well. That's about right there. That was the pepper. Okay. So you got that in there. Start mixing it up a little bit if you want. Alright. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute. So next, we got the avocados. They're ready. And look at that. As you can see, it's all nice golden brown. The chiles are cooked a little bit too, okay? And the garlic and that olive oil. You're gonna put that all in here with the avocados. Alright. Put it all in there. Very important. You also want to put the olive oil in there. That goes right in too. Yeah. Good stuff. Olive oil is good for you, so don't want to waste that. And it gives it a special taste. Okay. So here you have the 4 halves of the avocados. Okay. You got the 4 garlics, basically fried to a golden brown, as well as the chile serrano. And then the guacamole spice. Okay. You're going to use 1 teaspoon of that. You're going to put it right in there as well. Okay, 1 teaspoon. It's perfect. Put that right in there as well. Okay, give me 1 second. So what I just did right now is I put about half a cup of water with the 4 avocados, the 2 chile serranos, with the 4 cloves of garlic, and the 1 teaspoon of the guacamole herb on the Ninja glass. So next, what we do is we're gonna go ahead and put this through the Ninja blender over here, real quick. More water. We're just shy of the water. Just a little more. It's about a half a cup. Just a little shy there. Just a little more water. So you saw what everything that's in there, right? The half of avocados, the 2 chile serranos, the four garlic cloves. Those were cooked. Those were fried a little bit. Okay, and then put that in the blender. Now you go ahead and put it with the other 4 halves that have the lemon, the chopped up onion, and you just dump it all in there. All right, there we go. Okay, so now you go ahead and mix it all up with the onion, with the lemon juice, with the whole lemon, with the onion and all that, along with everything else. Perfect. Just like that. And so what you have now, see, it's thick, but it's not like guacamole, and it's not like a salsa. Salsa is a lot. It's like, you know, not as thick. This is thick, but this is perfect. Perfect for you know, chips. You can put that over eggs. You know, I'm just trying to see if I have something. I don't think I have any chips. But that's it, right there. I don't have any chips here, unfortunately, but I need to taste it. But it should be perfect. Everything's there the way it's supposed to be. That's how you do it. I'm gonna have to taste it here by my. I'm gonna have to grab a spoon here. Let me see. Beautiful. That's it. Now you can add, if you want, a little more pepper, a little more salt. You know, depending on how salty you want it. But this is perfect. It has a little bit of bite to it, but it's not too hot. And every time I make this, when I go anywhere, it's gone. Everybody loves it. So there you go. Make the ultimate waka waka. The perfect guacamole dip. Thank you for watching.